Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Critical and welcome back to another Minecraft Snapshot video. This week we're taking a look at Minecraft 21w44a, which is another major snapshot as far as world updates go. So in the previous snapshot we saw that all of the bedrock in old worlds was now replaced with deep slate. And in this snapshot, if you load up a new world, or rather if you load up an old world in this new snapshot, all of the cave systems now exist down below your world. Now, I want to be very clear, once again, make backups because we're seeing another odd, what seems to be a bug with this snapshot, because all of this should be deep slate. Because we are down below, we are down at -26. All of this should be deep slate, and as you can see, the deep slate layer up there is flat, as it would be, because that's where the bedrock used to be, and these are all new levels. But it's all generating with normal stone and normal stone ores rather than the deep slate that we would have seen before. So I think that's just a minor error. The block pattern just seems to be wrong for this snapshot, and I'm sure it'll get fixed in a future one. But this is very cool to see that all of the caves exist below our old worlds, as we expected them to. And as you can see, this is where the bedrock used to be. And there's an interesting sort of horizon line. If you look here, you can see that there's this sort of gap all the way across the world where the new caves are generating all the way throughout your world, which is pretty cool. And I'm actually going to take a screenshot of that because that is pretty cool. But now we're going to head out of this world because the other changes for this snapshot actually exist in the menu. And you can access them through here in the options menu. So there's a new tab over here, which is online. And there's two options in here. The first one is realm notifications can be turned on and off. That just affects, I don't think I can actually see it right now because we're in the wrong version of the game, but normally there's some little pop-ups in there if you have that on. And the other one is allow server listings, which is whether or not you appear online. So of course Xbox and all these other multiplayer platforms have already had this option. Basically you can choose to appear on or offline whenever you're playing a game, or in this case, a server. So whenever you're in here, I don't think you would appear here, and I guess you wouldn't appear in the tab list once you were in the game, once servers actually get updated. And I think this applies to, or I assume this applies to both realms and multiplayer servers, which is pretty cool. But there is one other change that's been made this week, but I want to be clear, this isn't part of the snapshot, but I do want to show you guys. A new Minecraft launcher was released that allows you to launch all versions of the game from the same launcher. So I'm going to take a quick pause, I'm going to switch over to that, and we'll show you guys that. But that is it for the updates for this particular snapshot. That's all there is this week. And here we are. It's a loud ding. Here we are with the new snapshot. As you can see, it looks pretty much identical to the previous snapshot, except for the fact that there's a new tab over here. So now, Minecraft for Windows 10 edition, if you have that version of the game, other words, I think it would say purchase or something along those lines, you can now launch that from this same launcher. You don't need a different launcher for all versions of the game. And if you previously owned Minecraft Dungeons on the Windows 10 version rather than the Java version, that can be launched from here as well. So previously you could buy this from two places and they weren't compatible. Now it doesn't matter. You can launch all three of these versions of the game from the same point, which is really, really cool as someone who plays all three versions of the game. There's a couple of bugs with this that have been popping up, so, you know, be aware of that. This just got updated. For example, yesterday when I was playing this, it said that I didn't own Java Edition. That has been fixed. But I believe this is for, now that everything is available through Xbox Game Pass, you can now launch all of these from the same place, which is really cool. And I love the little animated logo popping up every time you switch menus. That's pretty cool as well. But that is going to do it for this snapshot and for the launcher updates. I think that's pretty much everything, so I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content, and I will see all of you in the next snapshot video. Bye-bye.